Hello, how are you? Thank you for having me. I just want to speak up a little bit. I've been sick for a long time. I've had juvenile rheumatoid arthritis since 3rd grade. So it's just been a struggle for me. And so what happened is in 2013, I went to Colorado to get off of methotrexate, which is of course chemo, and to get off of Enbrel. Let me get things a little bit, I'm sorry. I went there to get off of it, and I did, because it was making me sick. I was losing hair, I did that since 2017. So I went there and I did that, and I got the THC solvent, and I had to use it on my hips because I had knots on my hips. I have arthritis everywhere all over my body, so I hurt 24/7. But what I saw in Colorado was the tax dollars at work. When I went to the hospital 3 times, a grant paid for all 3 times. Okay? When I went to the hospital, they saw me in 5 minutes. When I waited here at the general hospital for 5 hours, and I made my dad take me to St. Luke, and then I went to the hospital in Colorado. When they saw me in 5 minutes, I had a team of doctors, guys. I had 5 team of doctors. And everyone had a freaking Fitbit on, okay? Every doctor, every nurse, every custodian, and for every 7 miles that they walked, I took a picture of it. Every 7 miles, they paid for your dinner, or your breakfast, and your lunch. And the cool thing was that I didn't know I could get the steak and baked potato, but I was so sick. I had sepsis. I didn't listen to my body. And so I'm here today to say CBD works. So does THC. Let them know that the tax dollars, I wanted to let y'all know, my daughter lives in Colorado, and she was sick a couple of weeks ago, and she said, "Mom, the hospitals are so amazing." And I have to tell you something, I was sick a couple of weeks ago too, and I went to 3 hospitals, and it was bad. It was bad, I'm sorry, it was bad. We're inundated, and the tax dollars would help, as opposed to 5 hours waiting to 5 minutes. And the hospital was a general hospital we're with. A team of doctors were there to hear everything I had to say, and they helped me. And I came back without the methotrexate. I came back, without the Enbrel, and I've been off of it ever since. And thank you, Jesus, for providing something so natural, something that comes from the ground. I know a lot of other things coming from the ground, but no chemicals, I'm sorry, And it's just one of these things that we need to make awareness of, because if not, we're going to lose out on the tax dollars. I've seen it work, and my daughter saw it. So in order to know, that's why I said educate yourself, because if you don't know and you're like me, trying to go from doctor to doctor, trying to figure out, how can you help me? And sometimes it's unbearable, but I think we can do it. The new legislative order, that's amazing. That's a big stepping point. I've been waiting for a long time, and it's coming. So thank you for being here. Thank you for having me. Sorry, I wasn't expecting to talk.